If your feet freeze every winter, or you're sick of boots that claim to be waterproof and then soak through in slush, this video is going to change your cold weather life. In the next few minutes, you'll see the 7 best winter boots ranked from decent budget picks to the kind of pair you'll actually look forward to putting on when the temperature drops. Today's countdown goes from number 7 all the way to number 1, where the final boot is designed for comfort, warmth, and serious winter performance, especially if you have wider or more sensitive feet. Along the way, you'll see which boots actually keep you warm, which ones really stay grippy on ice, and which bargains cut a few corners so you don't waste your money. Let's get into it. Number 7. HARENCE Winter Snow Boots. This is a lightweight slip-on style aimed at casual winter wear. These boots use a water-resistant Oxford upper to help stop snow and light slush from soaking through, which is a big upgrade over basic fabric sneakers when sidewalks are wet. Inside, they're lined with warm faux fur that wraps around the ankle, so when you first slide your foot in, you get that instant cozy slipper feeling instead of the shock of cold rubber. For quick trips to the store, walking the dog, or commuting from the car to the office, they do exactly what they're supposed to do. Keep your feet reasonably warm and dry without feeling heavy. Underneath, the sole is made from a wear-resistant polyurethane with an anti-skid pattern, so you don't feel like you're ice skating every time you hit a patch of frozen pavement. The sole is fairly flexible, which makes walking feel natural rather than stiff and clunky, and because the boots are ankle height, there's no break-in period where your shins get rubbed raw. For anyone who hates bulky winter boots and wants something that feels closer to a sneaker, that combination of flexibility and lightness is a real plus. However, after spending more time in them, some limitations show up. Because the upper is water-resistant rather than fully waterproof, the HARENCE boots are better for flurries and light snow than for standing in deep slush or walking through several inches of wet snow. 6. Aomigoct Winter Snow Boots. The Aomigoct Winter Snow Boots step things up slightly in terms of waterproofing and all-around protection, while still staying in that budget-friendly category. These boots are designed as waterproof ankle booties with a warm padded interior that makes them feel more substantial than a basic slip-on shoe. The outer material is built to resist water, so you can walk through wet streets, light rain, and fresh snow without immediately feeling the dampness creeping in. For casual outdoor use, like errands, short commutes, or quick walks with the kids, they do a nice job of keeping feet cozy and protected. One thing that stands out is how comfortable they feel right out of the box. The cushioning underfoot is soft and forgiving, so if you're on your feet a fair amount during the day, you won't feel like you're walking on stiff boards. The ankle height combined with side or front closures, depending on the exact variant, makes them easy to pull on and off, which is a lifesaver when you're juggling bags, kids, or just trying to get out the door quickly. They also look a bit more refined than some chunky winter boots, so you can wear them with jeans or leggings without feeling like you're in full snow gear mode. That said, there are a few trade-offs keeping them from climbing higher in this ranking. While the boots are marketed as waterproof, they're still more of a city snow solution than something you'd wear for hours in deep, wet conditions. 5. FUDYNMALC Winter Snow Boots. The FUDYNMALC start moving into that more rugged, I can actually do things in the snow territory. These boots are designed with a warm, plush interior lining that surrounds your foot and ankle, giving you a noticeable bump in insulation compared to entry-level options. The overall build feels more structured, so when you lace them up, your foot feels secure and supported, which is especially important if you're walking on uneven, icy ground or spending longer days on your feet. On the outside, the boots are built to resist water and keep out snow, with a higher profile that gives you more coverage up the ankle and lower leg. That means you can step into deeper snowbanks or navigate slushy curbs without immediately worrying about cold water pouring into the top of the boot. The outsole usually features a more pronounced tread pattern, which helps you dig into packed snow and gives you better grip when conditions get sloppy. For everyday winter wear, commuting, light outdoor work, or weekend errands, this feels like a boot that can actually handle some abuse. What really makes the FUDYNMALC boots appealing is the balance between warmth, comfort, and price. They feel significantly cozier than a thin winter sneaker, and the added height gives you a bit of that shield feeling against wind and snow around your ankles. Cushioning inside the footbed often aims to reduce foot fatigue, so whether you're on a short winter adventure or a long day of errands, you don't feel like ripping them off as soon as you get home. Number 4. Dream Pairs Snow Boots. The Dream Pairs bring a very popular combination of style, warmth, and serious anti-slip performance. These boots are known for their water-resistant uppers and anti-slip outsoles, designed specifically to keep you more stable on wet, icy, or slushy surfaces. The design often includes a fuzzy interior lining that wraps your whole foot in warmth, making them feel almost like a winter slipper that just happens to be built for outdoor abuse. One of the standout features here is how they manage to look good while still being practical. The silhouette tends to be sleek enough to wear day-to-day with jeans or leggings, but the materials and treads clearly mean business in bad weather. The fuzz-lined interior doesn't just feel nice when you first put them on. It also helps trap warm air around your foot, so you feel comfortable even after a long stretch outside. If you live somewhere that sees a mix of snow, rain, and cold, this kind of versatility is exactly what you want from a daily winter boot. Functionally, the soles on Dream Pairs snow boots are a big selling point. The aggressive, anti-slip design gives you a lot more confidence walking across frozen parking lots or navigating slushy crosswalks, where flat-soled shoes become dangerous. The water-resistant construction helps keep the upper from soaking through in light to moderate snow, and because the boots often reach mid-calf, you get better protection than a low-cut shoe when snowbanks start piling up. 3. STQ Winter Duck Boots. The STQ Winter Duck Boots are where things start to feel seriously dialed in for both performance and style. Duck boots are famous for their combination of a waterproof lower shell and a softer, more flexible upper, and STQ leans into that formula with a design that's both practical and genuinely good-looking. The waterproof TPR shell around the foot is built to keep out water, slush, and mud, so you can step through puddles and slushy sidewalks without worrying about soaked socks. Inside, these boots are insulated and lined to keep your feet warm in real winter conditions, and many users highlight how comfortable they are for longer walks. The lacing system lets you dial in a snug fit around the ankle, which not only improves comfort, but also keeps warm air trapped inside and cold drafts out. People often mention that they're easy to put on and take off, and that the fit is roomy enough to wear with thicker socks, though some recommend sizing down slightly if you're between sizes because they can run a bit large. Traction is a major strength for the STQ duck boots. The outsole is designed for cold weather use, giving you solid grip on wet, snowy sidewalks and even light trail use. You won't feel invincible on pure ice. No boot really does that. But compared to flat-soled casual shoes, the difference in stability is obvious the moment you step outside. Number 2. ALEADER Women's Winter Snow Boots. The ALEADER Women's Winter Snow Boots bring together waterproof protection, solid insulation, and a design that's meant for serious winter weather while still being comfortable enough for daily wear. These boots are built with a waterproof construction that allows you to handle wet snow, slush, and winter rain without constantly worrying about your socks getting soaked. The insulated interior is designed to trap heat, so even when the temperature drops significantly, your feet stay warm for longer periods outside. One thing that stands out with ALEADER is that these boots feel purpose-built for women who actually live in winter, people who walk a lot, commute on foot or by public transport, and can't just dash from front door to car and back. The height of the boot gives you solid coverage up the lower leg, so snow doesn't easily sneak in over the top, and the lacing or closure system allows you to adjust the fit, creating a secure seal around your ankle. This helps both with warmth and with stability, so you feel more planted on slippery ground. The outsoles are designed for traction in cold weather, giving you grip on snow and slush, while still feeling flexible enough for comfortable walking. Inside, cushioning and support are tuned for all-day wear, so whether you're running errands, working outdoors, or just spending a long day on your feet, the boots don't feel like bricks tied to your ankles. Number 1. FitVille Wide Work Boots, Best Overall. FitVille Wide Work Boots, a pair that really stands out if you care about comfort, support, and warmth, especially if you have wide feet or any kind of foot sensitivity. These boots are engineered with extra width and orthopedic-focused design, making them a game changer for anyone who finds regular winter boots too narrow, too tight, or just plain painful. Instead of squeezing your foot, they give your toes room to spread, which instantly feels more natural and dramatically reduces pressure points during long days. From a winter performance standpoint, FitVille does not mess around. The boots use a waterproof upper, often full-grain or durable faux leather, combined with a waterproof lining to keep out snow, slush, and cold rain. Inside, they're lined with thick fur or thermal insulation that extends up to the ankle, creating a cozy, protective environment around your entire foot. Many of their winter models use around 400 grams of insulation, which is the level you look for when you want warmth that actually holds up in serious cold, rather than just kind of comfortable temperatures. Where these boots really shine is the combination of support and cushioning. FitVille specializes in orthopedic-style footwear, so the midsole and insole are designed to absorb shocks and support better alignment, which is a big deal if you have pronation issues, joint pain, or spend long hours standing or walking. The high-top design helps stabilize your ankle, while the cushioning underfoot gives you that soft landing feeling every time you take a step. Final thought. So those are the 7 best winter boots, ranked from solid budget picks to a truly premium, comfort-focused workhorse. If you want a light, cozy boot for quick trips, options like HARENCE and Aomigoct will get the job done. But if you're dealing with serious winter and want the best blend of comfort, warmth, and support, especially for wider or sensitive feet, the FitVille Wide Work Boots at number 1 are absolutely the pair to beat this season.